Okay, so the whole Paula Dean thing has completely gone out of control, actually. And from what I've seen, I feel bad for the woman. She made a mistake, she identified it, she apologized for it, and yet her whole career has crumbled. And I think that's totally ridiculous. And my kitchen light flickered. That was kind of weird. But I forgot my train of thought. Ah, shit. Anyways, I just think it's ridiculous that her whole career had to crumble and fall before somebody from the black community has sit there and said, we accept your apology, which I think is ridiculous. I personally think that freaking Lil Wayne should be, I don't know, stopped in his freaking career because of him stomping on the flag, but yet that hasn't stopped yet, and I just don't think that's right. Same thing, a long time ago it happened with the Dixie Chicks. One of the Dixie Chicks said something about they are embarrassed that the President of the United States came from Texas or something like that, and all their music got seized. A country stations stopped playing their music. They stopped touring. They stopped making, people wouldn't sign them up on album deals or anything like that because of that. But yet you have somebody there that's stomping on the American flag in this video, and because you can actually look up this video on YouTube. You can actually look up this video, and you can clearly see that he is looking down at the ground where his feet is, and you could see that he sees that he's stamping on the American flag. Now, after that was released, and after that got a little bit of hype, he actually came on and said, and had his publicist said that, he didn't realize that was happening, and it just fell into place, and he didn't realize that he was stepping on the flag. Bullshit. You can clearly see that he's looking down at his feet to see where he's stomping at. And I think it's ridiculous. She gets in trouble for saying the N-word 20 some odd years ago, has her whole freaking career crumbled down and slaughtered, literally, but yet Lil Wayne is still making albums, still making money, still making music, still going on TV, still doing this and still doing that. So I think that's totally unfair, and it's just, it irritates me that people are biased that way. And I understand the black community. Yes, I know it's very hurtful. Yes, I know it's very insulting. I know it hurts, and I know it's like, especially some of the black people that actually follow up on her, that loves her cooking, that loves her cooking shows, that loves her products, loves all that stuff. It's very hurtful, and I mean, you would never think that somebody like that, who is very sweet and who is very compassionate in what she does and everything, would actually ever say that. But y'all got to take in context of this. This was 20 some odd years ago. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a long ass time ago, and it's just now being brought up now. But she did say that she was sorry whenever it first came out. Ooh, I apologize for that. I am sincerely apologize for that, and I am disgraced of myself and all this other stuff for even saying this stuff and she's come on TV multiple times of sitting there saying that she was sorry, and that's like me. If somebody calls me a wetback, yeah, it hurts. I was born in the United States, but it still hurts because it's a racial thing. But I'm not going to sit there and try to destroy somebody's livelihood because of that, and everything. So I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I just think it's retarded that it's taken so long. They waited until her career has completely crashed to even say, what, we accept your apology, be done with it, right? No, you don't wait that long. You don't, and it just shows how people can be so fueled of something that's so little. And I understand that the N-word's not little, but the situation was little. But y'all have made it into something so big and so proportionate that if she gets in trouble for saying the N-word 20 some odd years ago, then I don't think any rapper or singer or artist or even movies, scripts, anything like that should have the N-word in it. Because if that happens, then I am entitled to get mad at them because I find that word offensive. So, I mean, that's just retarded. Then we wouldn't have any kind of real music. We wouldn't have any kind of this, any kind of that, any kind of, it's retarded. But they shouldn't be picking on somebody that's like 60 some odd years old that has a lot of health issues, and clearly she is very sorry for it. I mean, she is embarrassed by it. She feels disgusted by it that she even, that she has said that word in the past. And I just think it's uncalled for. If you're going to sit there and pick on somebody for saying the N-word 20 some odd years ago, then y'all need to sit there and look at the other stuff that has the N-word in it and sit there and think about that. Because all